Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card reading is going to be what is keeping you stuck. This can apply for whenever you happen to come across this video. May something resonate with you. You may hear Lula in the background as usual. She's in the other room playing, but I have the door open so I can keep an eye on her. I will also be adding into this additional spirit messages. We will see what words come out for each group with this so that spirit can speak to you, whatever needs to come through as well. So pauses if you need to make your selection. Here is card 1, here is card 2, and then over here is card 3. Okay, so for those of you who chose card 1, let's see what is keeping you stuck. Like, what is holding you back? What is making you feel frozen, stagnant, however you want to see it. Let's start off with the cards, and then we will get into your spirit messages in terms of what words spirit wants to send you to come through to give you a message. Also check out at the time of me filming this, Halloween time, spooky season, so I have my ghost face nails from Scream the movie. Anyways, I digress. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can on my website. All of that information will be down below in the description box. So also, you should know card 1, an answer to something that you've been wondering in the back of your mind is yes. Let your intuition confirm for you what that is in relation to. But what's keeping you stuck is, this is the 9 of Wands. And one of the things that's coming through right now that I'm hearing is spirit is saying like your version of what you feel success is holding you back a little bit. There may be some adjustments, some perception shifting in terms of what success, your definition of success is. It might need to be altered just a little bit because what you're feeling it is or what it needs to be right now is holding you back a little bit. Maybe this could also have to do with maybe seeing the small victories that you already have achieved and having that attitude of gratitude could help progress things moving forward. Things like that. It's this 9 of Wands energy right now is you've been through a lot already and it still feels like things are moving slow, and sometimes you feel the need to just recuperate and recover from everything you've experienced. But what spirit is also saying is that you've already come far. You've already come a long way, and you've experienced a lot of headaches along the way, or setbacks even, but you're making progress. So I think that spirit is trying to let you know that maybe even seeing the success in terms of where you are right now is a big achievement, and acknowledging that more, like I said, will help things to progress further. But let's see what else spirit has to say. Card 1. What is keeping you stuck? Truth be told. Okay. 4 swords. So there is a lot of this energy coming through is this feeling of isolation too, or detachment. Now, this could also be due to you self-isolating to recuperate, to recover, because maybe you just haven't had the energy, or maybe you're adjusting to some major changes that have been going on. But what spirit is also saying is that there's a solution that you haven't gotten to yet or haven't seen yet, because it's like you're looking in the wrong places right now, or you're overlooking or missing something that's right in front of you. This could relate to the messages I said in the beginning with the 9 of Wands energy as well. But there's also some things that are keeping you stuck that you've been trying to hold on to, when spirit is wanting you to let whatever that is go. Like, as I say, like, put the final nail in the coffin. there's something that needs to be released and let go. This could be an old mindset. This could be something you've been trying to do that just isn't working out right now. Not saying it's not going to work out ever, but it's just not really deserving of your focus at this time because it's still draining you. This could be people in your life that are holding you back, fear, doubt, etc. And then we also have over here the Two of Wands. And so what Spirit is saying is something else that is holding you back is, for some of you, is that you've been unwilling to consider new paths, new options, or just new things in general. And that's keeping you stuck. And then for others of you, you've been possibly feeling too scatterbrained and looking outside of yourself far too much, like for the answers outside of you far too much, when you need to look within yourself. So take whatever part of that resonates with you and release the rest. Don't try to make it fit. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. What's keeping you stuck? Card 1. Truth be told. Spirit is saying that there's a breakthrough that's coming for you, to you. It's not yet, but it's still being created. Not yet. Okay. Your fogginess, brain fog, fear, insecurity, low self-esteem, whatever it is for you, desperation mindset, whatever it is for you, is holding you back and keeping you from seeing your true power. There's wisdom to be gained here, especially with this period of time where you've been in isolation. So what have you been learning? Maybe there's a need to reflect on that and then transmute all of that even further into power. Spirit is saying you are the one that is going to find the solution, make things happen. It's not outside of you. The power is within you, but it should not be forced. You cannot force it out. It will come when it's supposed to come. That realization, that epiphany, the breakthrough, it will come when it's meant to come in divine timing. So maybe put yourself more in a receptive energy right now rather than a trying to make something happen energy right now. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a conscious allowing of the clarity come through. So in other words, it's okay to rest and relax. Rest and rejuvenation. Making money just flew out as a message for you. So Spirit is saying that you are likely to begin to make more money or to gain other important opportunities or blessings in life that you find valuable, even if it's not actual money, or maybe it's both. But I feel like it's going to come unexpectedly because that just popped out. And so that fear, that worry, the feeling of being weighed down and that concern of there not being any progress is keeping you stuck because there is progress that's happening. You might just be oblivious to it because of you feeling like you're not seeing the finished picture yet when that is still being painted. Let's see what else. What's keeping you stuck? Card 1. Truth be told. Oop. This flew out. There may be some realizations coming through this week for you. Maybe this reading is part of it. But what's keeping you stuck as well is, for some of you, you're not focusing enough on yourself and your own self-care. And for others of you, you're being overly focused on yourself. So whichever part of that resonates for you as keeping you stuck, like I'll give an example as far as for some of you that are overly focused on yourself, there may be other people in your life that need more from you in terms of like balanced exchange within relationships or efforts with things. And maybe you've been oblivious to that, and now those people are growing frustrated, and so there's not as much progress happening within the union or the partnership or the business or the family dynamic. So that's keeping you stuck and actually holding things back from progressing because you're not working together. And like I said, for others of you, you're not focusing on yourself enough. You're doing too much for others when you need to replenish your own cup, as they say, first. Fill your own cup first. Because you're feeling drained was the side message too. Either you or those other people are feeling drained, depending upon which side of the coin is representing your situation in this part. So now let's move on to your spirit messages, card 1, with the letters here. Okay, Spirit, any guidance, any messages that you have for those that have chosen card 1, please let us know. Truth be told. Okay, so already immediately something that stands out for me is no. So as some people may say, no is a complete sentence. So for some of you, maybe you need to set more boundaries and say no to someone or something, or maybe it's even telling no to yourself, like, no, we're not doing this again, or no, we got to stick to this commitment that we have, or this boundary that we have set. For some of you, this could also be that throughout this reading, something was coming to mind for you, and maybe you're really realizing an answer to something, maybe a no, or at least a no for now. And then we also have a not. I see no and I see not. So maybe like not yet, not right now, not it. Because I also can see not it. Something maybe not be it for you right now. Let your intuition fill in the blanks as to what this may be for you. If you're seeing any other words here yourself, then take that as a message for you, because Spirit may be speaking to you through your own eyes with that. But this is what I see for now, card 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Comment below how it's resonating with you, or how this is speaking to you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you choose to. And if you want to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I will talk to you another time. Bye, card 1. Hey everyone, those of you who chose card 2, let's go ahead and see what is keeping you stuck, what's holding you back, what's making you feel frozen, however that's resonating with you. Also, at the time of me filming this, it is Halloween time, spooky season, so check out my ghost face nails from the movie Scream. All right, back to the topic. Okay, card 2, what is keeping you stuck? Also know that there may be some epiphany, some realization, some clarity, further clarity coming through to you this week. And that also message resonates perfectly here with the message of the sun, because I really feel like something's going to be illuminated for you. Something to be revealed, information coming to light as well. But as far as what's keeping you stuck, I think what Spirit is saying is you want so badly to see the good in someone, or to see the good in people, or to see the good in a situation, that you may be not doing the proper shadow work or seeing things in full balance to make the best decision possible. So what I mean by that, it's a great thing to be positive and optimistic. You want to have that energy, but you also need to see everything in its full truth. That means also seeing the darker side of things, the shadow side of things, the not so great, the not so good side of things, the quote unquote bad side of things, because taking it all in is what is going to actually help you make a choice, or to see truth, or to know and do what is actually best for you moving forward. So in some ways, there's a little bit of delusional energy here. Or maybe not delusional. Delusional may not be the best word. Maybe the overly optimistic side of things, I guess you could say. Sometimes that feeling of hope can hold you back because you keep holding on to hope and holding on to hope and holding on to hope instead of choosing a path or adjusting something or doing something differently that could actually get you further. So that's the first part of the message. Card 2, let's see what else Spirit has to say in terms of what is keeping you stuck, truth be told. And also for some of you, you just feel like you don't have enough information. For some of you, you feel like you're stuck because you've been in this cycle of dark days and you're ready to be in the sun again. Okay, what is that? That flew out. The 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. This really feels like a lot of you are holding on to something or being overly protective of yourself or something, and that is keeping you stuck. You're holding on to something when it may be time to go ahead and ease up a bit, to free yourself. And some of you are seeing yourself in a smaller light than what you are. Like, my eyes are being drawn to this person. It's like you're making a situation bigger than you, or bigger than it needs to be. There's this feeling of over-exaggeration, or this feeling of putting something on a pedestal, however it's resonating for you, when you need, like I mentioned in the beginning, you need to see the truth of all sides of it. So for some of you, this could be like, for example, a relationship where you're putting this connection on a pedestal and believing it's so great and so connected and so special, when it may not actually be that. When you look at the picture in full, it may have a lot of negativity to it. And so you're actually holding yourself back or seeing yourself as smaller than the greatness that you deserve by holding on to this. Now, for others of you, it may not be a romantic connection. I was just using that as an example, and maybe an other area of life that you can apply to that. But you need to see it for what it is. Stop making it bigger than what it actually is. Stop making that. It's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like when someone is obsessed with a celebrity and makes that celebrity almost like bigger than life, when they are just people too, with issues as well. It's kind of giving that as an example to explain what I'm trying to feel. What's also holding you back is, actually, I'm feeling like some of you are overly patient with someone or something. You keep giving too many chances. Some of you may also be needing to work on your patience a bit, but for the most part, I'm feeling like there's an energy of like being overly patient and waiting on something to come through, or something to be handed to you, or to be placed in the right spot, almost like magically, when really you have to go out and make something happen, or make a change happen, or adjust something in order for things to move forward. Let's see what else is coming through. Card 2. Okay. Yeah, adaptation. You need to go ahead and adapt and adjust to make something happen, as well as adapting to the change around you. What is keeping you stuck? Card 2. These flew out. Healing and self-awareness, or being self-aware. Okay, so what I'm getting about this is that some of you are ignoring your inner guidance, inner navigation system. You know what you need to do, but instead it's like you're choosing to see the stage play, or view the stage play, instead of dealing with the reality that's happening backstage. I know that's a weird example, but that's what came through. And for others of you, it's like you're stuck in this healing stage and having to deal with things over and over and over, because you don't want to feel the uncomfortable side of this adaptation and transformation process through your healing. And you can't just positive think all your issues away. You have to deal with the hard stuff. Let's see what else. Close out message for the cards, but then we'll get into your spirit messages with the letters. We have here the message of King to be. And I'm just seeing this as like you're not seeing your greatness fully, and that is keeping you back, keeping you stuck right now. Or it could also be that you keep seeing yourself in this amazing vision that's not here right now, and it's in the future. So it's like you're stuck in this energy of fantasy when spirit wants you to adapt to the life and the reality right now, to make that more of the world that you desire it to be in the now, even if that means things have to look different or move differently than the fantasy that you had before. So that's what I have, card 2. Let's go ahead and move on to your spirit messages with the letters. Okay, those of you that chose 2, let's see what messages, guidance, words of wisdom, whatever comes through that spirit may have for you at this time. Card 2. Okay. So one of the first things that I am seeing come through, and I saw it twice. I saw it here and then over here, is the message of ET. So some of you may have a interest in or feel drawn to or special connection with alien or curiosity around aliens. Some of you may connect with the energy of feeling that you are a starseed. Some of you may just feel a connection overall to the universe and or astrology, something like that. Maybe this is a need to focus on or maybe get your astrology charts read during this time with someone trusted, so that you can gain some further information and wisdom on what's going on with you during this time. I'm also seeing the message here of me. So maybe it's time for you to be more in your me season. Put some of your needs first now, instead of always putting everyone else first at all times. It might be time to put some of your needs first now. I'm also seeing team. Get it. Team. So some of you are connecting with your spirit team. Some of you are working with a team in your life, whether that's work, whether it's like your family unit, the support of the team that has your back, friends, whatever it might be, loved ones. What I'm also seeing here interesting is the message here of Eve. But what I'm getting from this message here of Eve is more of an energy of not continuing to take the fall or the blame for what others have done or are doing. Maybe you need to tap more into that Lilith vibe of like, no, you take accountability for you. But I'm seeing that here as a channeled message. I'm seeing the message of live or live. It's time to live for you now, or live it up, enjoy life more. That's what I see. But if you guys also see any other words here that are speaking to you, take that as a message for you as well. If you're seeing anything that's coming together as words for you, those are messages for you as well. But this is what I see, card 2. Comment below how it's resonating with you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you choose to. And also if you want, you could always tip by buying me a coffee for the reading. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I will talk to you another time. Bye, card 2. Hi, those of you who chose card 3. Let's go ahead and see what is keeping you stuck. At the time of me filming this, it's Halloween time, spooky season. So check out my ghost face nails from the movie Scream. But let's get back to the topic. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. The information is down below. Okay, card 3. What's keeping you stuck? Also, an answer to something that you may have been wondering in the back of your mind. Let your intuition tell you what this is not yet. But this card came up this way, and it is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like what's keeping you stuck is, for some of you, it's lower self-esteem or not seeing how amazing you are, how valuable you are, how talented, how much impact you have already made. For some of you, you're just not seeing your greatness right now, and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from holding back because you're not seeing yourself how others, certain people may see you. There are, it may not be as many as you would hope, and you may even be in a place where you are comparing how far you have come versus where others are. But what Spirit is saying is right now, you are at just the right place with just the amount of the right people supporting you, and the real ones are rocking with you, is what Spirit is saying. It's not about the numbers right now. It's about quality, not quantity right now. And also, you need to see the great qualities within yourself right now. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. In time, you will be continuing to climb the ladder, ascend to new and higher levels of greatness. But right now, you have to find the value in the present moment, is what Spirit is saying. Otherwise, you're going to feel stuck and stagnant. Ten of Pentacles. And the Fool. Okay. Yeah. I feel like right now, part of what is keeping you stuck is a struggle to really be present in the moment because you're constantly thinking ahead of where you're trying to go, of where you're trying to get to be. And right now you're still in this transformation process, and things will evolve. It's just that you're more so in the chrysalis period right now of a transformation rather than the emerged butterfly, if that makes sense. So right now, I think what Spirit is saying is that you have a lot already and you've come far already. So I know it's easier said than done, but have trust in the divine timing. Have faith in the process and the progress of things, because everything is happening for a reason, but there's so much evolution happening here. And look, it looks like all of these are representing forward progression. There's not an energy of looking back anymore. You're moving forward, and that's a beautiful place to be. You're flying higher, and that's a beautiful place to be. You have a clear vision of where you want to go and what you're trying to get to. But that being said, you also still have to live in the moment. Otherwise, life is passing you by, and you can't get time back. So I think what's keeping you stuck is that constantly feeling like you have to get there. You have to get there. And Spirit is saying, you know what? Enjoy the simplicity of right now. Enjoy it right now, because you can't get these moments back. You can't get this time back. And you don't want time to pass on by, right? But let's see what else is coming through. Card 3. For some reason, I'm feeling the energy of July to August standing out as important for you guys. So for some of you, this was this past July or August that created a change. And for some of you, this could be the upcoming July to August time frame. Right now, we have the message of let it be, let old bones lie. So it's time to stop rehashing something, reliving something, in your mind, or it's time to stop rehashing something, reliving the same old fight issue with a certain people or group of people or behavior. Something needs to be let go. Something needs to be let be for now so that you can live in the moment and appreciate the now. Let's see what else. What else is holding you back? Card 3. Oh, that flew out. Happy flew out. So some of you may be struggling with feeling the happiness in this moment. So even if it's a small thing, and look at this, side message, around or in the summer. What did I say in the beginning? Something about July or August was standing out. Whether it was this past July or August that a change happened, that adjusted something for you, or maybe it's the upcoming July to August. But I'm feeling more like the majority of you, it's going to be this upcoming July to August, or in the summertime in general, upcoming, for whenever that is for you, is going to be a time of change for you guys, and stepping into further happiness, seeing more of the results. We also have vacation or staycation. Some of you really needs to take some time to relax. Like I said, enjoy the moments. That's going to help you to get back into your happiness. Whether that's going somewhere, whether that is just staying home and relaxing, or doing anything that makes you feel at peace, that's going to help you out right now. And we also have romantic vibes. Do something that makes you feel good. For some of you, maybe you want to start dating again or need to start dating again. For some of you, maybe if you're already in a relationship, get back to doing things that spice things up or that feel romantic. And for some of you, this is have a solo date. Romance yourself. Because this idea of continuously looking to you'll be happy when this or that happens is keeping you stuck and holding you back, when Spirit wants you to create this vibe of happiness and joy and luxury, whatever that is for you, because luxury means many different things to different people. Create it now and enjoy this moment now, instead of always looking to the future. Looking to the future too much is keeping you stuck actually right now, because you're not living in the moment. And this moment, the present moment, the now, is actually what creates your future. So I don't know if that's considered a paradox, but that's basically the moral of the story right now. And let's go ahead and see what other messages come through with the letters, what Spirit messages may come through for you. Card 3. Okay, card 3. Let's see what messages, guidance, whatever words want to be spoken from Spirit at this time for you. Card 3, truth be told. Okay. Okay, so one of the messages I'm seeing here first is cute. So for some of you, you may have been wondering if you are appealing to a person or a group of people. And the answer to that is yes, they think you're cute. Maybe this is if you're wondering if someone still finds you attractive or appealing. Yes, they still feel you're cute. And for others of you, I feel like this is also, you hear Lula right now, this is also a need for you to get to a place to where you feel cute yourself. Like you have to feel good about you, basically. Do things that make you feel good. Let me see if there's anything else that is standing out. Okay, I'm also seeing here the message of tone. So for some of you, pay attention to more of the nuances in someone's tone, or maybe it's your own. For some of you, you need to hear it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That can help to get a point across in a more efficient manner. For some of you, you need to hear, basically read between the lines in someone else's tone, because it's not what they're saying. it's in their tone where the truth lies. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm also seeing move. So this may be a sign to make a move, get things moving, get back to action. Some of you may actually be considering moving or feeling like you need to move or are affected by a move. Like you may be feeling affected by how someone else has been moving in terms of their actions or behavior. And some of you may be feeling affected by someone who may have actually moved or traveled somewhere. Some of you may also be still or needing to settle into a new place, a new environment. This could be reorganizing, decorating, getting things together in this new place or this new environment or your home. I'm also seeing here the message of pit. So some of you maybe have been feeling really like in a sunken place. You could say you're in the pits of a struggle. But I feel like this is why Spirit is saying it's time to, again, work on this energy of self-esteem, get things moving again, make some adjustments, get going. I just saw go. Get going. Go. That's what I've got right now. If you are seeing any other words here for yourself, take that as a message for you. Maybe even comment below what else you may be seeing, because that is a message for you too. But that's what I have for you, card 3. Comment below how this is resonating with you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to, that is. And if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I will talk to you another time. Bye, card 3.